Good afternoon, church family. Welcome to today's Midweek Minute. And I am doing the Midweek Minute outside today because it is perfect out here. And so I decided to be outside. Hope you're having a really good day. All the moms, all the grandmothers, I hope you had a fantastic Mother's Day. I think we had a really good Mother's Day. We spent a lot of time outside, a lot of time together as a family. And so I hope you did as well. I have a few really important things to cover, all of which should be in the midweek, or most of them will be in the midweek. One of them, midweek email, one of them is not. If you do not get the midweek emails and you see these videos every now and then and you're wondering, hey, what's up with that? Contact the church office and we'll get your email address on the mailing list for that. We just send out just an informational email every Wednesday to keep you updated on what's going on in the church. So the first thing I wanted to update you on is this was in last week's midweek. It'll be in this week's. We are in the process of relaunching our small group ministries. And before we can plan out facilitators and locations and all the fun stuff that needs to be planned for it, we need to know who is interested so that we can start getting groups together and all of that. And so what we are asking is that you would please fill out basically a small group interest survey. It takes less than 1 minute to fill out. You can do it either online through the QR code that's provided in the bulletin on Sundays and in the midweek email, or if you'd prefer to just fill out the paper form of it and put it in the offering basket as you come in, that's another way of doing it. We'll have more of them available this Sunday, but we're asking that everybody please fill one out, whether you have been in a small group before, whether you are in one right now. If your answer is no, I'm not interested right now, that is okay. All that information helps us to know and plan out our small group ministries going forward, because we are excited about this and we want to get it up and launching as soon as possible, basically. So if you could fill that out either during the week or when you're here on Sunday, that would be really, really great. That's number one. Number two, I'm asking everybody to mark your calendars for sort of a shift in our worship schedule for the summer. Starting on Sunday, June 5th, which is Pentecost Sunday, Sunday, June 5th, we are going to be moving back to one service for the summertime, and that service will be at 10 a.m. Okay? So Sunday, June 5th, there will not be an early service for the summer. We'll be moving to one service at 10 a.m. altogether. Okay? So if you show up at 8:30 on Sunday, June 5th, I will be here, but you'll be alone. And I'll send you off to go get coffee or something. So Sunday, June 5th, we'll be moving to one service, 10 a.m. Not 10:30, 10 a.m. Okay? Just keep it simple. So that's 2. 3, this is not in the midweek. We'll be giving more information out about this on Sunday. I will be hosting some informational gatherings regarding what's going on with the United Methodist Church. You may have heard some things either on the news or on social media or whatever about what's happening with the United Methodist Church, what's happening. There's this thing launching called the Global Methodist Church. Where does Trinity fit in with all of this? Maybe you have lots of questions, maybe you don't, but there are a lot of things going on that are important and will affect our church going forward that we need to be aware of. And so I'm going to be hosting some upcoming gatherings, just informal informational gatherings, so that everybody is aware of what is happening in the denomination and what we are doing about it as Trinity. Okay, and so I'm going to be, on Sunday, you'll see at least 3 different times of gathering. One's going to be during the week, during the day. One's going to be during the week in an evening. And one will probably be on either a Friday evening or a Sunday evening. I'm still planning all this out. But if you are interested in finding out, what's really happening with the denomination, sometimes you hear some stuff about, okay, why does some churches allow those things and other churches don't? Where do we stand with all of this? Those are really good questions, and I want you all to be aware of what the answers are. And so that's why I'm hosting these meetings with you and probably with some of our ad council leaders as well. But those signups will be available in church this upcoming Sunday. Okay? Man, I'm covering a lot this time. Okay, that's 3. The last thing is that I hope I can see you Sunday. We're going to be continuing in our I Am statement series, going through different parts of the Gospel of John. This Sunday, we will be covering when Jesus says, I am the gate. And when Jesus says, I am the gate, it's this really cool I am statement because it's an I am statement within another I am statement. And it's in John chapter 10, that's verse 9 is I am the gate. If you want to look at it to see what I'm talking about, to give yourself a little bit of a preview, I encourage that. Go ahead and do that. You're okay to know what I'm going to be talking about before we talk about it, but it should be hopefully really helpful sermon this upcoming Sunday, and hopefully you can be here for that. So a lot I covered. Most of it's in the midweek. The only thing that's not is these upcoming informational meetings regarding the denomination and what we're doing with it. But we'll talk more about that explicitly and specifically this upcoming Sunday. Have a good week. It is way too beautiful out here to not be outside. If you have the means of being outside, have a bonfire, go for a walk the dog, sit outside for 10 minutes if you can. It is really perfect out here. I have a softball game tonight. My daughter has a softball game tonight. I will be attending it. So I'm looking forward to that. That's when I'll be outside tonight. So have a good day. Reach out if you have any questions, needs, prayer requests, anything. And like I said, hopefully we'll see you this upcoming Sunday. Have a wonderful week.